Hi everyone, welcome back to another interesting part of this video. Guys, today we'll be learning how to sew this style. Few days ago we learned about the drafting and the cutting of it, so today's own is going to be the sewing part. Guys, if you're interested, just keep watching, and please, while watching, don't forget to like and share so that every other person that is interested will learn from it. Okay, now guys, I have my pieces here, and I've gone ahead to cut the lining for this. The back of it has its own lining, and while the front also has its own lining. So I have with me here the front and also the back with the lining, and this is just that upper part from the hip to the shoulder that we drafted out. So I have it, and I'm going to go ahead and stitch up the that leg and also turn it up with the lining. Include this scallop area, this design part. I'm going to use the lining to stitch it up like so, and after stitching, guys, this is how it's going to be looking like. You can see how beautiful it's looking. I've used the lining to turn it up and also turn the neck style. You know, we have a neck style for this. So after that, this is the front. I'm going to be closing it up like so, the front and also the back. Please arrange the back very well. Make sure that the small curvy part of this scallop design will be by the side, not on the center. As you see me arrange it here, it's not going to be so. The center line, the curvy part of this star, is going to be by the side. Just look at this place very well, you will understand what I'm saying. So guys, I've gone ahead to join the shoulder, and I'm going to use the same lining to turn up the armhole part. If you're a beginner, you understand what I'm saying. Okay, now after turning up the armhole, I'm going to shape, then I'm going to go ahead and open up the zipper area. You know, I've not added my zipper yet. I just close it up with the zip um um with the zip allowance. Okay, you can see where I ended, and I just close back the remaining part. So I'm going to open all of them up, I mean the zipper area, shape, then come back and show us the next thing to do. Okay, now I am done shaping, and I'm done closing my armhole area with the same lining. You can see it, and I've opened the zipper area for me to be able to gather. You know that we are making use of net for this. So guys, you know that net has 60 inches by length, and I'm going to fold it up into two, and it's going to be giving me 30 inches by length. Okay, depending on how long you want this gown to be. Okay, so I'm just folding up the length of the net, and I'll just take it up to this scallop style, to this curvy part, and begin to pleat. I will not be touching the zipper allowance. Please note, just make sure of that. Okay, I'm going to continue to pleat like this, so follow me to my sewing machine so that you know how to pleat it. Now you can see that I have placed this my folded net on this scallop part, and if you watch closely, you will see that I use my white chalk to carve out the part I'm going to be stitching for me to follow easy line. And I am stitching this, I'm pleating this on the right side of the fabric. Please, on the right side of the fabric, that is where I am pleating this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and continue to pleat. I will just fold the net a little, and I'll stitch. I'll fold a little, and I'll stitch. You know, if you know how to make a knife pleat, this is going to be easier for you to pleat. Okay, and please, I want to say something. If you're making this beautiful style for yourself and this is what you want to make, please don't manage fabric. Okay, sorry, don't manage on net. You know that I bought 9 years of net earlier, but I ended up using 11 and a half. I bought 12 years, and I made use of 11 and a half years of net for this. This is not a tutorial that you are going to manage net, please, unless you are learning it just for, or you are practicing how to learn it. You can manage or your net. So I'm just doing this for a tutorial sake because it's a requested tutorial. Okay, so guys, I will just continue to pleat like this. After pleating, I will come back again and still pleat. So it's going to be giving me like two lines of net, like two lines of stitching. You can make like more than 4 lines of stitching on this net, depending how fuller or how full you want this net to be. When you stitch from this end, get to the other end, you stop, then you continue, you start up again and still continue to pleat so that this net is going to be full. So if you watch my it's not that much fuller. So that is what I'm saying. Depending on how full you want your net to be, you continue to stitch and pleat until you are satisfied. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and continue to pleat and pleat and pleat. Then after pleating, I'm going to show us what it looks like. So you know that sewing, it's all fun, like, well, like some of us always say. So just be patient and continue to pleat. Okay, now guys, I am done pleating and I'm going to go ahead and cut out the excess. Okay, so I'll just use my scissors and cut out the remaining excess that I wouldn't want to pleat again. You can see how full that my own is, but not that full. Okay, so now on this scallop area, this design curvy part, you can see the line I'm talking about. I have 2 lines, just I ran all 2 lines of splits on it. Now coming to the lining, I'm going to be joining this lining on the stitch part, on the stitch allowance or scallop area. So I'm going to be removing 5 inches from the length of the net. So I have, if my net is going to be 5 inches longer than the lining, that is what I mean. So I have 2 lines of lining. I'm going to go ahead and pleat it and pleat it, cut out the length that I want and pleat it on the stitching allowance on that scallop. And here it is, guys. I have some long and some short, so it's not that equal. I'm going to go ahead and trim it. I'm trimming the net so that it's going to be looking equal and beautiful. So I've gone ahead and trim it. You can see how beautiful it's looking. Here guys, we are done with this star. If you love what you see here, please don't forget to share this video and don't forget to like. See you once again. Thank you very much and see you on the next tutorial. Bye.